Hey YouTube, it's ICU and welcome to the 4th episode of Best Tech Info and Rumors. If you're unfamiliar with the show, it's just me talking about what has happened in the tech world from the last time I made my Best Tech Info and Rumors video. Now the last one, the third one, was this Monday, so this is the Friday episode and I'm covering everything that has happened from Monday to Friday that is important to me in the tech world. So first of all, I want to talk about Portal 2. Now this was released on Tuesday, April 19th for everybody who is in North America, but I just got it today. I've been super busy lately, so I haven't had time to get it, but again, I did get it today, so I actually am really excited to play this once I get this video out. And I was wondering if you guys thought that maybe I should record some gameplay footage and commentate it and put it up on my vlog channel. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And if you are unfamiliar with Portal or Portal 2, be sure to check out the link that I have down below. It will be to a wiki page, and you guys can read up on it there because we all know wiki is so reliable. Now, if you guys want to get more information on anything that I talk about in this video or in any of these series, then you can always be sure to check out the more info down below, because I will most likely have a link to every single thing that I talk about, and it will be an article on my website, besttechinfo.com. So also on Tuesday, a lot of websites were reporting about a white iPhone. Now they weren't sure if it was either a iPhone 4 or an iPhone 5 or a prototype version of the iPhone 4 or 5. However, they were claiming that it was running iOS 5, and that is definitely not true, because when they go into the settings app and they scroll down, you can kind of see the top part, and it definitely looks like iOS 4.0. And also too, when you take into consideration that the calculator and voice memos app weren't the newest version from iOS 4.3.2, then that also leads me to believe that it is fake. So for everybody who is on a Windows computer and you want to make it look like Mac OS X Lion, you can now do that. So again, there will be instructions down below. Now for those of you that haven't heard about the latest scandal in the Apple world, you are in for a shock, because apparently Apple has been tracking your every move if you are an iPhone user. So everywhere you go, it doesn't matter if you have location services on or off, your iPhone records your data and puts it inside of a daemon, and once you get home, once you sync your iPhone, then basically it stores it in an iTunes backup. And as of now, we are unsure what iTunes does with that data. Maybe they take it, maybe they don't, maybe it's an error, maybe it's not, maybe they're selling it to people. Who knows what they are doing? Maybe they're just trying to track you and see where their iPhone users are going to better market to you specifically. But if you want to get rid of that and you don't like Apple watching you, then thankfully there is a solution. If you are jailbroken, you can download this other daemon that is inside of Cydia, and once you download it, you don't have to set it up, install anything, open any settings, change anything. All you have to do is just install it and you're pretty much good to go, and it basically just clears out everything that the other daemon stores, so that way when you go to back up your iPhone inside of iTunes the next time, it does not store your data in your backup. Now the next thing is called Crackle. It's pretty interesting, pretty cool. It's a free application that you can get from the App Store, and basically it allows you to watch uncut movies and TV shows. Now these are uninterrupted, so that means no commercials, which is always great. Now I wonder if they will actually keep it in the App Store or not, and I actually don't even know how it got past it in the first place, because again, they are free movies that are uncut, and it's just pretty sweet. So you guys should definitely check it out and take advantage of it while it is still available. And the content on Crackle is said to always be changing, so you never know what you're gonna get. So the next thing is pretty interesting. Windows 8 Italia has made a recent discovery, and apparently their latest discovery relates to Windows 8. So they are saying that the OS has a sensor API for detecting when humans are in front of it. Now this suggests at the very least that the device will accept camera input, and it is possible that face recognition will be present, and it will be similar to what we see in the Kinect today. Now this is kind of weird and freaky at the same time, because you never know what it could be used for. Maybe it could be used for you to interact with your computer more, or to enhance security purposes. Like for instance, maybe you enter your password and then it scans your face, and then if you are who you say you are and you know the password, then it lets you in. Or possibly it could even be some weird freaky type of new marketing that they're starting to do. Who knows? But whatever it is, it definitely sounds cool, and also again a little freaky and intimidating at the same time. Something else that's pretty interesting is the iPhone 4S. Now apparently it will only be for developers, so they can actually test their applications. Now you might be saying, well, why would they need to test their applications if they already have an iPhone? And what's the difference between an iPhone 4 and an iPhone 4S? Well, the key difference, and the only difference, is that it will have an A5 processor instead of an A4 processor, which is the difference between a single core and a dual core processor, and also the fact that its graphics capabilities are up to 9 times faster. So we are all speculating that the iPhone 5 probably will have an A5 processor in it, which will mean again that it will have superior processing power along with graphics power. So that would mean that developers would have to bump up their applications and improve the quality of them, especially for their games. So that's the reason why they would even make the iPhone 4S, is so that they could actually test it on a real iPhone that does have that dual core capability. So along the same lines of iPhone rumors, I do have another rumor for you guys about the iPhone 5. So according to one source, it's going to feature a rounded back similar to what the iPod Touch currently has right now, and the screen size will increase and it will cover most of the device. Now, if this is true, the resolution would stay the same at 960 by 640. Now, this means that the pixels per square inch ratio would definitely go down, so its screen would not be as rich and intense as the iPhone 4 and iPod Touch 4th generation, but they're saying that the changes would be unnoticeable to the human eye. Now, if this is true, it would definitely lack a smart bezel because they're expecting an edge-to-edge screen. And finally, the report also suggests that it will have a larger home button that will be sensitive to gestures. So for instance, if you like swipe up on the little tiny home button, then it'll be able to do something, swipe down, do something left, right. It might be able to do something. Who knows though? It's just a rumor. It kind of sounds cool, but I think I would be good with just the normal home button. Now, a lot of people are saying that the iPhone 5 will not be released until fall of 2011 instead of June or July 2011, which is what Apple has always stuck to in the past. They've always stuck to a June or July release date. For the question of the day, let me know down below, when do you think the iPhone 5 will be released? And also too, I want to mention really quick that I did get a Sony streaming player. Now, it is really cool. It lets you watch Netflix and other great content streaming services on your TV if you don't have one of the newer TVs. So I did a review on it, and again, I think it's really cool, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody. If you're interested in it, then I will have a link down below for my review. So if you guys liked this video and you guys want to be updated when I release my new best tech info and rumors video, then be sure to just hit that subscribe button right over there, and again, you will be notified. And also too, remember to rate this video up if you liked it, and if you still have questions or comments, then let me know in the comments section below. And until next time, this is ICU signing out.